Hey guys, PopularBoat here, and today I'm playing some Europa Universalis 4, almost said Hartwein, and the Prussia patch 1.18 I believe, and the new Rights of Man DLC have just been launched about an hour ago actually. And so we are going to play a campaign as Prussia in EU4. Since it's the Prussia patch, why not simplify the selection process and go with Brandenburg. Iron Man, of course, because we want to get some achievements. Prussia stream will do. And let's get going. Hopefully my computer will not implode because I've been having a lot of stability issues. And of course it's sitting at 100% everything. That's a great start. We'll have to see how we go. Because I believe the Teutonic Order cannot do... I don't think Teutonic Order can form Prussia, can they? They have their Teutonic ideas. Anyway, let's have a look around. So we now have an expanded court with our king, who has traits. He's incorruptible, so we get reduction on yearly corruption. That's pretty nice. 332 isn't too bad. We get our next one in 6 years. Next one after that in 21. Our heir is an inspiring leader. Ah, it's from culture rather than idea groups. That makes sense. Sorry. Also talking to stream while we go. And we have an electress, Catherine von Wetten from Saxony. Cool, so we start in the same dynasty as... Do we start in the same dynasty? No. Hohenzollern. Hohenzollern? Hohenzollern? I will struggle with all the names. Anyway, so there's new court features. Government is being split up. Teutonic Order's rivaled us, Bohemia's rivaled us, Pomerania's rivaled us. Okay, I'm going to preface this a little bit, even though we're a couple minutes in, by saying it's been a very long time since I've played a whole lot of EU4, so bear with me as I fumble through some stuff. Pomerania, Bohemia, Teutonic Order. That's fine by me. That's the direction I kind of want to push out anyway. Oh, that's all our culture group. I see. So we have Prussian ideas. And we can form the Kingdom of Prussia, which I'm planning to do later on down the line. Anyway, diplomacy. We need to set our rivals. Let's get Teutonic Order. We'll just rival our rivals, make it nice and simple. They're all bigger than us except for Pomerania, so we'll have to keep an eye on that. Papal relations is going to be the easiest of these three to get immediately, so let's grab that for our mission. Advisors, we are only making 1.65, so let's just grab a military advisor to bump up. To balance out our monarch points for different things. And I think we will grab the discipline guy. Discipline is very strong. From memory. Alright, so Bohemia, Pomerania, Teutonic Order. Who is Bohemia rivaled against? Poland, Brandenburg, and Hungary. Poland, Brandenburg, and Hungary. Cool. So let's make friends with Poland. They will get strong pretty quickly when they get there, or if they take the decision to get the Commonwealth. I would like to be friends with the Emperor of the HRE, so let's grab a royal marriage with Austria as well. Ooh, Hohenzollern rule of Brandenburg. When the Hohenzollerns acquired the March of Brandenburg in 1411, the state had a long history of being very loosely governed under Wittelsbach and Luxembourg overlords. Local nobility, clergy, and the city councils have grown used to being left to their own devices. Robber barons and lawlessness are prevalent in many parts of the realm. Our dynasty has had some success in curtailing the power of the nobility and the burghers, often turning their strongholds into rubble in the process. We are, however, still far from the undisputed masters of these lands. Recently, even the clergy, common in all parts of our administration, seem to be working against us. So we can lose some admin power, gain some unrest, and lose some autonomy, which is probably worthwhile. Although we don't have a whole lot of autonomy, and I don't think that can be reduced. Cannot go lower than 25%. Or we can gain some corruption. And our leader trait is incorruptible, so that corruption would go away over time. Those king traits seem interesting. 5% morale on your heir. Yeah, the rulers having traits is going to be quite an interesting dynamic, I think. Especially because it affects how the AI do stuff as well. Alright, for this event, we are going to... let's gain the loyalty. Our corruption will go down over time anyway. Let's milk our estates for their bonuses. Ooh, clergy needs a little more influence to be able to use theirs. Let's do it. Let's get the admin points. And let's get the military support. Call a deer to offset what we've grabbed, and that'll be fine for now. Okay, Saxony wants an alliance, which I think is fine. How many slots do we have? We have 4 slots. We've already filled 2 with royal marriages, so let's get in on Saxony. Poland would take an alliance from us immediately, which is fantastic. Mecklenburg, I don't really give a fuck about you. Go away. Let's get a royal marriage with Saxony. The Kingdom of Italy and the Empire. Unless all the region of the Kingdom of Italy is part of the Empire before 1490, they are likely to leave the Empire. Good for them. So Austria would have to conquer a lot of Italy to keep them in the Holy Roman Empire, but that never happens, especially with the AI. Okay, we get our alliance with Poland. That'll put us in a strong position early on, with all these strong guys around us. Pomerania and Oldenburg. Oh, we need to send a diplomat to improve relations with the Pope to complete our mission of solidifying our papal relations. Shouldn't you expand towards Poland because of the double A by standing inside the Empire? Sort of. I need them for their strength early on in case Bohemia or Teutonic Order get aggressive towards us, and we can use them to help us fight. Because Pomerania and Teutonic Order are our rivals, we can push into them a bit easier. We also just have to keep friendly with Austria. Okay, we're losing money. That's because our army maintenance is high and our corruption is high. Let's get rid of rooting it out, because that's going to go down by itself anyway. And let's drop our maintenance back a bit so we have positive income. Because we have so many mutual rivals nearby, I want Poland's help going forward. Yeah, let's bump it up to speed 3. We still have a diplomatic slot. So let's try and get friendly with Austria. Can we see... Oh, let's have a look at the Great Power list. That's another new feature. So Ming's at the top because they have a ton of development. That'll go down as they fall behind on tech. Once Poland declares on the Teutons, declare war immediately for Neumark. Otherwise the Poles will take it and you'll get a core on it. Yep. Yes, yes. We will be fine. Actually, let's set this immediately. Alright. We have some income. We have some foresight we can build up to. Let's get a couple more divisions, I should say. Oh, I'm tempted to say. Prince Elector, the rumor is spreading that Golden Horde is preparing to attack Ryazan. The loose lips personality of Golden Horde's guy. Where can we see that? He's cruel and loose lips. Disclose their attack plans ahead of time. That's interesting. Cruel leaders love to raise and plunder. Perfect for Golden Horde. Alright. Cool, so we get told about stuff as things happen. We'll just have to be the ones to declare on Teutonic Order. Asking Poland to help. Pomerania is claiming our lands. They've allied Mecklenburg and Oldenburg. No, Teutonic Order has Denmark, so we won't be fighting them anytime soon, and that should put Poland off taking their land. Pomerania's made friends with a couple little states. It shouldn't be too awful. Let's have a look at our trade. We are pushing up to Lübeck. Both of ours are pushing to Lübeck and we're collecting there. We really need to get ourselves a port. Yeah, we'll get there. Pomerania is going to be the first goal to grab ourselves some ports. And Stettin is going to be perfect for that. I haven't really had too much of a look at the Prussian idea groups either. Bonus tax modifier, stability cost modifier, morale of armies plus 20% is going to be great. Reduced army tradition decay is nice. 20% bonus combat ability is fantastic. More manpower, less recruiting time. Cheaper development costs. Fantastic. Plague. Epidemics in the modern era were far deadlier than wars or even famine. We can lose money or gain autonomy. Let's just lose some cash. We've got plenty to cover that at least. Yeah, Pomerania is definitely going to be our first target. Austria's a long way off forming an alliance with us. Papal State, we're building our relations slowly. We are not an elector yet. Oh, we are. Brandenburg, I see. Yep, we're voting for ourselves. Saxony's voting for us as well. If we make more friends, then we can become the emperor. What? YouTube got confused. Poland still has disputed succession. It'll be interesting to see what they decide to go with. Fantastic. Yeah, there was 75 dropped frames. That's fine. Let's bump speed up. It's a bit slow early on as we get ourselves going. Moldavia has been designated into a vassal. Cool, Poland and Moldavia. Wait, what? Yeah. Ooh. Poland's taken a Jagiellon, so they have their union over Lithuania. That's good. Good ally. Moldavia has been turned into a march again. England has War of the Roses happening. We did our mission. Alright, what do we have now? Improve relations with Anhalt. Fight for Neumark. Or improve our prestige. Where is Anhalt? There. We could make friends with them, I guess. Get us some bonus diplomatic rep. Alright, let's bring our diplomat back from the Pope. Improve with them. Alright. Poland has started influence nations on Moldavia. Opinions changed by 25. So Poland is now third on the list of great powers, and that gives them abilities to do things such as influence nations, which seems to just... can we see... what do they think of Poland? Improve relations, vassal, same religion, great power, influence, plus 25. Okay. Cool. Could you vassalize Anhalt? No. Unless we fought them and vassalized them. We'll have a look as their they get stronger. Well, our relations get stronger, I mean. Urbanization. While only a small portion of our population live in the cities of While only a small portion of our population live in the cities, the growing prosperity of the burghers is attracting an increasing number of people from the countryside. We can improve conditions. Burghers gain influence. Of course we want free base tax. Money for base tax sounds great to me. Never understood what influenced that base economic income malice from nations. Yeah, I think it's to do with development. The difference in development between our stuff and theirs. Like they have 6 and we have 60. Yeah, I'm not too sure about that one actually. Unhappiness among the peasantry. Lose stability or lose money. Let's lose money. Don't want to be losing stability yet. Cool, bonus monarch points from there. Oh, not Bohemia. Okay, Austria will almost have an alliance with us. That would be great. There we go. Let's bring our diplomat back. Oh, what? Immediately it drops again. Thanks, game. Thank you. Okay, when it goes green again, we will just swap our other diplomat. Pomerania got rebels. Damn it. Did you see them pop up? We'll see if we see armies fleeing. Damn it, Austria. Lorraine is preparing to attack Provence. Augsburg would take Condottieri. Where the fuck even are they? Way down here. What are they doing? Fighting Bavaria. Bit too far to get. Yeah, the delay is quite frustrating. How strong is Pomerania? They've lost some troops, so they must, you know, you're right about them hitting some rebels. Have to see. Cool, we've improved the relations enough to get our mission complete. Kind of want some bigger friends, to be honest. Ooh, Austria's happy to be our friend now. What missions do we have? Save the Saxon people in Neumark still. Rival of our rival. That'll get us more prestige and diplomatic power, so I think we'll go with that. And improve relations with Livonian Order. Augsburg still wants Condottieri. Boom, 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 boom. I don't want to be too ambitious with our first couple attacks. Are we at manpower? Yes, we are at manpower cap. What I think we might do is train up a couple units. Oh, do we have a general? No. How old is our heir? 34. England is the new papal controller. Good for them. Berliner Unwil. Friedrich II's desire and determination to build a residence on the island of Spree was met with unwil, indignation, by the citizens of Berlin, and in 1448 the indignation against the cessation of the city's lands for an electoral stronghold culminated in an open revolt. Thanks for dropping by, Excelsior. See you again next time. The citizens of Berlin flooded the excavation of the residence. of the residents, but Frederick prevailed and the palace was finally built. The city's rights decisively curtailed. Increased build cost for the duration of our leader's life. Or we fight rebels. Well, our income is shit, so let's just get increased build costs. And I think we'll make a leader out of... Holy shit. Leader out of our ruler. A 5-4. That is insane. We could totes take on Pomerania. If we had 12 stack... If we could have a 12 stack, I think we could. Especially with that leader, that's ridiculous. 5-4 is incredibly strong. We'd be able to build up. Yeah, exactly. Maximum provincial unrest reduction. That's useful. Our truce with Hungary has ended. Cool. Didn't even know we had one. It's going to be a while before we have our trust in a position to be able to call anyone into battle anyway. Although, it is about time for me to call this an episode. Poland, come on. Poland's having a very rough time with these rebels. Did they get stack wiped or something stupid? What the hell happened? Poland. 13,000 troops, 7 of them mercenaries. They must have been stack wiped by rebels. Anyway, looks like Poland's having a rough time, so they're not going to be starting any wars anytime soon, and it is time for me to put a break in here. So, thank you guys for watching, I hope you've been enjoying. Like, subscribe, check out my other episodes in the link below the video, and I will see you in the next one.